My 2018 Desire Map Planner is here. It's time to make some big plans, and I wanted to open the box with you all so I can show you just what I got. As you can see, it's really nicely packaged, so everything is nice and safe. Let's dive in. Get the bubble wrap. It's my receipt. Love rewards the brave. A nice truth bomb reminder. And love that. Shine on. Love, Danielle. Get a little love straight from the head there. And a nice gift. So I'm going to go and look at an ultralight super condensed version of the Desire Map. When I look at that, I'll show that to you as well. So my boyfriend Pete and I both use the Desire Map planners. So this year we got him a black one. And for the first time I got the teal planner. I am super excited about that. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and then we'll look inside the 2018 and see if anything's different from 2017. This is the two 2018 daily planners side by side. One's black and gold, the other is teal and gold. Thought that this would just be a good way to be able to know whose planner is whose in the household, since we all love using this planner to help keep us on track towards our goals and the life that helps us feel the way we want to feel. So the first thing to note as I took the saran wrap off of the two planners is that the texture is very different. The black and gold planner actually has a texture to it, makes it a little more grippy. It's not rough or scratchy, but the teal is very smooth. So if you're someone who doesn't want that texture because it might feel too rough, go with the teal. Or if you're someone who wants that texture to know for sure I'm never going to drop my planner, go with the black if you've been stuck between the two colors. They also have different colors inside. So just because you're getting black does not mean you're not getting some nice powerful color popping there. It's the same layout, the same words, but with the teal we have a nice subdued inside, and with the black we have that passionate pop that we know and love from the Desire Map book if you have that. As you can see, what will you do to feel the way you want to feel? And there's a little, this so fully belongs to, help them find it. Return to me for good karma and gratitude. I love that. Little yogi love coming out. Otherwise, the layout of the two planners is pretty much exactly the same. Just in the very beginning, there's some color differences. Here we go. But once you get once you get into the daily planner, they're exactly the same. Here in front, we have a new love letter from Danielle. Similar to that from the previous planners, but it's nice to get another update and well wishes and inspiration from the lovely Danielle before we dive into our planners. Like previous years, or at least like last year, because that's when I started using my Desire Map planner, we have our yearly overview, so you can kind of keep track of what's going on. You can put some goals here, or just things to keep track of. Last year I kept track of educational programs and how to pay for them and what I needed there. And then as we get in, each month you have your monthly calendar, so you can plan your big appointments there. She includes astrological events, such as full moons, new moons. There's going to be a lunar eclipse on January 31st and a full moon on the 1st. So I think the first month of the new year is going to be very powerful, guys. And with each month, we have a monthly check-in. So you check in and start setting your intentions and goals for the year and for the month. You got this full page for doodling, planning, goal setting, brain dumping, whatever you need. Pages are a little tacky as it's brand new, never been opened. I think I'm going to skip to the next page because it's going to open well. And then we have the daily planners. You have the date at the top, a reminder of what will you do to feel the way you want to feel, and then each day has a soul prompt. It can be one word response. You can fill up the margins with it. But just to help you get in the mindset of focusing on what you want, how you want to feel as you go through your day. I picked the daily planner because I do a lot of consulting and have appointments. So I've got a full spot to create a schedule, and I can put in whatever hours I want. Then I have the top 3 things to get done for the day. So for me, I tend to pick lots of tasks I can try to get done. This helps me focus on what are the 3 things to get done. So if I've done that, I've had a wonderfully accomplished day. Then anything extra that I can pop on if I have more time, but don't have to feel bad about for not getting to. So as an overachiever, that's a great setup for me. And then on the bottom, we have a little daily journal almost. We have the stop doing. Clarity is power. Helping you set the intentions to release what might be getting in your way. We have the things you want to change. So stop doing for me might be stop procrastinating. I have a tendency, if something is a little scary, I'll put it off. So I can remind myself to stop procrastinating and dive in. What I might want to change might be the money in my bank account, might be the number of times I see friends each week, things like that, to help keep your goals in mind. And then gratitude. Note why you're grateful. Studies have shown that gratitude journals are much more powerful when we say why we're grateful for that. So it's not just, I'm grateful for my boyfriend. It's, I am so grateful to have a boyfriend who reminds me of how amazing I am. Helps me overcome my self-doubts and helps me stay connected with my community and the world around me. And that sounds way more powerful than just, I'm grateful for my boyfriend. Yeah, so what? Why? Because he reminds me of who I am. And on the bottom, we have our little truth bomb here. Again, to just help keep us on track. A little inspiration, a little journaling, places to have the to-do list and the schedule if you need that. Another journaling up here. So I kind of like to have the soul prompt, journal to start your day. Down here, journal to end the day. And I'll show you down in my current 2017 journal or planner that I've got my schedule over here, my crossed off to-do list, things that happen. Sometimes I'll even just write reminders. I want to laugh, love, connect, nourish, things like that. This was a night when it was quick gratitude journal, and I was grateful for a roof, thinking for myself to be dry, to be warm. Grateful for someone who will apologize, someone who will set aside their ego, one that might have done something wrong. Up here, what I like to do is write my core desired feelings every day to help me stay connected to them, help me remember them, and start the day that way. And I just find that really powerful. something about the kinesthetic experience of actually writing down my core desired feelings instead of just reading them every day really helps get them into my body. So that's how I use the planner. Sometimes I just have big explosions. The page is absolutely full. It's a mess. Sometimes I'm writing upside down. And sometimes it's pretty sparse. Just depends on what's going on in my life that day and what's going on with how I'm doing. Sometimes I'm in love with my little truth bomb. So I underline, circle, scriggle, draw pictures around it. And then these beautiful little tabs, we have core desired feelings you might want. You can get inspirations. Starts full, you can rip that off to have easy access to where you are in the planner. I tend to collect mine in the back pocket that we have here, because sometimes I just feel like I need a little guidance. My feelings that I've been using from the year just don't feel quite right for the day. So I'll go in and pull a tab out of that pocket and let that guide me for the day. That is the planners. They're really nice. They're a little big, but again, I'm a very kinesthetic person, so I like things that have a feel to them. And so that's really good, very grounding for me when I'm working with my planner. I like the details of the daily pages. Again, down here, having that ability to fill that in if I want to. And I like having the ability to have that little journal every day. The weekly, it looked like it only had the journal for about once a week. And so I really liked having the opportunity to remind myself of my gratitudes, my goals each day. So if you're interested in the planners, you can look at my link below and go and get some Desire Map planners. These are the two colors for the daily version. There's a weekly version as well, and that comes in the black and gold and then comes in a pink mauve instead of a teal. And those are a little smaller, so if you want a quick weekly glance and something lighter to carry around, I highly recommend the weekly planner. I hope this was really helpful. If you have any questions, write them below, and I'll look forward to chatting with you all soon via the interwebs.